Tale, okay, watch this video. Okay, watch this video.
I'm going to share with you how I broke up with my ex, okay? I was really into this girl. I was all out for her, okay? But what made me coil into my shell was that one time I went to her place, and then when I got there, she was cooking actually. Initially she had called me to come and help her sort something out on her phone for her. Okay, so when I got there, I was in the room while she was at the kitchen, while I was also, sorting whatever the assistance she needed from me. So I was on the phone when suddenly her mom called. I knew how she saved her mom's number. Yes, so when her mom called, I was like, babe, your mom is calling you. She quickly came in and took the phone and was talking to her mom while I was also waiting. So at a point I was smelling some, I felt some bad smell from the kitchen. So I knew maybe she was preparing stew. So I think the fire was too high and the stew was going bad. So I needed to quickly rush and check it out. I went, and then while she was on the phone with her mom, she stained her hand due to the preparation of the food. So I think she was uncomfortable, using that same hand to receive the call. So she placed the call on a loudspeaker. So as she was talking to the mom, I was overhearing the mom too talking. And at a point in their conversation, I heard my girlfriend telling the mom, no, you pick his call, and that if she doesn't pick his call, she's going to call him and tell him where she is. And the mother too was like, that is why I'm calling you, so that when he calls you, you don't pick his call. When I get home, I'll know what to tell him. So when he calls you, don't pick his call. And my girlfriend too was like, no, you pick his call and find an excuse for him. It's not good for you to refuse his call, but you just answer his call and just find an excuse for him. So later I came in. By then she had finished, she was done with the call. I came in and I'm like, is everything okay? And she's like, yeah, everything is fine. She just didn't want to talk about it. I noticed that, so I just also didn't push further. So, I just shoved everything under the carpet and we moved on. Fast forward, before all these, shenanigans, my friends, I had these friends in my neighborhood. They used to tell me they see my girlfriend, at odd hours, like 11, 12, sometimes 1 a.m. Sometimes they wonder if she's the one because she hardly wear these provocative dresses because she knows I'm a man who don't like to see my girlfriend wear those stuffs outside. Yeah, so when they see her, they are like, no, they don't think she, but they will get close and realize that yes, she's actually the one. So they informed me a couple of times, but I never, approached or talked to my girlfriend about it because I'm like, no, maybe they saw someone else. They were probably, mistaking someone for her. Yeah, so along the line, she changed. She started acting weird. So I was beginning to wonder, why she's acting like that all of a sudden. And I'm like, okay, so I would have to put this girl to a test and see whether what I'm suspecting is true. She knew my work schedule, okay, the day I go for night duty and all that. So one time I told her that I will be going for night duty. Actually, I was off that day. I was not supposed to go to work. So I intentionally told her I will be going to work that day. I'll go for night duty that day. And I was home. I waited till around 10:40 something. I set off and went to her place. And I had a key to her place. So I went, and lo and behold, she wasn't around. And I also didn't call her because I didn't want to give her any hints that I'm around. So I waited. Until around 4 a.m. That's when I heard her, also trying to open the door. She opened, came in and saw me there. In fact, she got panicked. She panicked actually because she wasn't expecting me there at that time. So right there, I knew my friends were right all this while. I asked her where she's from, and guess what? She rather got angry and was asking me why I'm asking her that question. Why should I come to her place without telling her that I'm coming to her place? So it became back and forth, and I finally left the place. I left her place and I went home. Later, I received a call from the mother, and the mother was telling me that her daughter has called her. My girlfriend has called her and was like, I came to her place without informing her. and that I'm accusing her of something that she didn't do. So I was like, really, is that what she told you? So I asked the mother, did she ask her daughter, what brought our confrontation? What brought about all that? Guess what? The mother told me that she's not ready to listen to anything. All what she has to tell me is that anytime I'm going to her place, I should call her before I go there. Then right there, it dawned on me. It just clicked. I remembered the conversation between the mother, the daughter, about a certain man. That man was the girl's father. That's the mother's husband. The wife left home. My girlfriend's mother left home, left her husband's house, went to wherever she went to. Her husband was calling her, she wasn't picking, and she called the daughter that when my husband or when your dad calls you, don't pick the call, or tell him, find an excuse for him. And in fact, the daughter was actually rather telling the mom that you pick the call and find an excuse for him. So when that's the same scenario happened to me, I'm like, oh, I'm not surprised. This is just replaying it. I'm not surprised at all. So right there, I was like, no, this isn't for me. I need to bounce. I need to bounce. And that was the genesis of our breakup.
God have mercy upon us.